So remember not to talk, okay? And try to keep as steady as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us set up. I'm going to ask the first couple of questions and I'm going to hand it off to you, okay?
Okay.
Hello, my name is Allison. Hi. See that somebody's hanging out close by. If you are a male, I would like to know to address you properly. Okay. Can you cross the rods to show us if you're a male though? Can you use your energy and cross those divination rods so that they're crossing over each other? If I am speaking to a male, okay, which he's jumping pretty crazy on that, okay? You're doing a good job. Can you push the rods so that they cross over each other? Those two little sticks? Can you push them so that they cross if you're a male? Just like an X. Make them like an X if you're a male. It's great to meet you. I'm just going to ask some very simple questions to find out who you are. We realize it takes a lot of energy for you to come through and talk to us, but we're willing to, wait for you to talk to us. Are you a male? Cross the rods for me, please. We need to see that you have the ability to do that so we can get some very accurate answers about you and your life. Okay, now he's like, okay, that's why. All right, you're doing good. I see that your energy is there. Can you cross the rods if we are speaking to a male spirit? And again, be that very, very patient. You see that it's moving. The lights are going nuts. We're going to wait to see if he decides to cross them. You've got to push them together so that they're over each other. If you are a male spirit, can you do that for me, please? You're almost there. You're almost there. There you go, all the way. Cross them all the way. You're so close. All the way. There you go. Thank you. Say thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can you make the meter go up or make the rods go apart? If you died. So.
It's okay. No talking, remember. The hardest part for people.
Trying to figure out how you died, if it was a sickness or natural causes.
So you want to make sure you ask one question at a time. So if you want to find out, first of all, let's get them to stop moving. So try to steady yourself a little bit. Okay? Hold them tighter. Okay. Make sure they're not touching any part of you. To be able to get coal back and forth to the main areas of the city. And this was one route that they used to take coal back and forth. So, very awesome part of the city that a lot of people don't see. And they also used to shove liquor out these ways. Okay. We do have mob ties in this building. There was a lot of production of alcohol going on, and this was the perfect route for them to supply their soda shops with. Okay. So if this part of this area is not haunted, this basement isn't haunted at all, this building. So this is a very haunted spot. So let's go ahead. We got all of our tools switched up a little bit. Okay, great. So what we're going to do is go ahead and kind of get into the same type of circle as best you can.
Watch that. Barely held on
Yeah.
right there. Right there.
Okay, I have to do this here.
Okay. You're doing good. Okay, awesome.
Who's talking? Is there anyone in here that we can talk to? If there's someone here that we can talk to, please make the meter go up or cross the rods. Give us an indication that you're here. We're friendly. We would like to talk. If you would like to talk to us, or if you're here, if anyone is here, please cross the rods or show us on the meter.
And we're very interested in finding out more information about you. It would be lovely to talk to you. And if you could so kindly show us on the meter that you're here with us, we would like to talk and have a conversation with you. Can you let me know that you're here by crossing the rods? If you're here with us tonight, we would like to find out a little more information about you. Can you let me know by crossing the rods or lighting the light up for us? Right now that you have that ability. Okay, that might be Robert. I don't know because that's pretty high. See? Just a little bit of movement and you got a fish in the line. Okay, so we're going to ask you a series of questions and I'd like to address you as ma'am or sir. So if you are a male, please cross the rods for us. Or, okay, but can you cross the rods for me if you are a male? I think it's Robert, but we'll find out. Because he is the one that lights it up to red. Or we're going to find out. May you cross the rods, please, if this is a male. Might be Franny, too. Franny likes to hang. Okay, it is probably what's a boy. Okay, so you're a boy. If this is Robert, can you uncross the rods for me? If your name is Robert, uncross the rods for me. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Okay, so it's, I don't think it is. Okay. Whoa. Robert, is that you? Uncross the rods for me. No. Okay. If you had some sort of role working with the mob, can you please uncross the rods for me if you were a part of the outfit? That would be great. If you could do that for us, that would be great. If you were a part of the mob or had some sort of affiliation with the mob, please uncross the rods for me. So we're seeing some movement, so I'm going to wait it out. So you see, when we use like very projected voices, sometimes you'll get ghosties that aren't necessarily in this room, but they'll hear you from out here, and they'll be all, they'll want to come talk.
Okay.
So you're doing good, so we don't think we're a part of the mob. So what else would they be doing in here if they're not a part of the mob? What are the things that you could think of?
An employee?
Yeah, so let's ask that.
Are you an employee? Were you an employee here? Can you uncross the rods?
Now you're seeing the energy go up and he's uncrossing the rods for you. Perfect. So he worked here.
You worked here.
This was a factory at one point.
What did they make it?
They used to make spices.
Okay. Did we ask if it was a sir or madam?
It was as a gentleman.
A gentleman. Did you die here?
If you did.
If you did, can you cross the rods for us? Or make the meter go orange? If you died here. So I'm assuming you did not die here, maybe you just visit here. Do you just visit here? Or come back here because you worked here?
Up. Boom. And now he's telling him to cross the rods.
Cross the rods? Can you do it all the way, please?
Cool. Perfect. You want to be 100% sure that that's the answer. But you guys got this down. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what else to ask.
So how did he die?
Did you die of natural causes? Can you please uncross the rods if you died of natural causes?
Okay, I'm going to start getting the ghost books out now. Because
Okay.
we're having pretty significant activity.
I just hit the button here, just to make sure it's still on.
We're going to use this little box here. And if you have a chance to talk to us out of it, that would be great. You can go ahead and answer some questions that we have for you. So I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to use it. Now, I want you to keep in mind, I don't want to see you guys huddling around this thing asking it questions like all night long. because not all the time will they be coming up with answers. They're gonna give you very specific answers when they want you to know for sure, okay? So don't, just use this as part of your investigation, basically, not as the whole thing.
I see you.
Keep going.
Okay. You're still here, right? Uncross the rods. Let us know you're here, ready to talk. Yeah, we saw the meter light up. So did we ask if he was died of natural causes?
Yeah.
You did.
No, he's there. Okay.
Okay.
Can you say hi? Say hi. Hey. What's your name? Okay, so again, he's here. So go ahead and keep on doing this and just listen for certain things to pop out, okay?
Okay. Okay. I don't know what to ask. Can you tell me what you died of? Did you ever see mob things happen here? If so, cross the rods. Let us know if you saw something bad happen here ever. Cross the rods. Did we get his name ever? Can you please tell us your name? You were an employee who worked here. What's your name? Can you tell us through that box? Chris? Did you say Chris? Say your name one more time, please.
Did you like your job here? You can light up our instruments or turn our rods. Is that why you're here?
We're listening to that box. I don't know what to ask.
I don't know.
We're really new at this and we don't really understand what we're doing, so could you please give us a clear answer through the ghost box? Maybe. Your name is Chris, right?
Looks like it's lighting up.
Christopher? Does your last name... Where is it? Start with A, B, C, D, E, F, or G? It does? You're making the lights light up? Yes, okay. So I'm going to narrow it down. Is it A, B, well, is it A, B, C, or D? What about E, F, G? Christopher, your last name, will it start with E, F, or G? No. No, I'm getting confused.
It takes a
I'm not
while.
waiting long enough. Okay, I'm gonna go real slow. Does it start with a D? Does it start with an E? Starts with an E. That's correct. Your last name starts with an E. Christopher E. Okay. So we can probably look all that up. What age did you die? Was it before 50 years old? Or after 50?
You're not giving us an answer.
Can you think of something to ask him that he could say in that box?
Here, can you tell us the age that you died through the box? Just tell it to us to manipulate the radio. Thank you. We'll be listening. Just give us an age, if you will.
Can you move your arms just to show us your age?
We're interested in talking to you. If you want to say something to the radio, you can say anything you want. We're listening.
Hello.
I think you said hello.
How are you?
I don't know what to ask.
Were you married?
Is there anyone else here with you? Are you alone? I guess I'm asking two questions. If there's someone else here with you, somebody, cold in here. I'm gonna turn this meter on.
Where would be a good spot, you think? Anybody?
Come on down there just a little ways. All steel beams, new construction. They might get mad that people messed up their place. Okay. Let me do the rods. Here, you take this, Mike. I'm gonna do the rods for once. Here, wait, let me put this so I can see.
Is there anyone here with us?
Tell them what to do.
Is there anyone here close by?
If anybody is here, can you turn on the light and activate the sensor or move the rods?
Hey, spirits, ghosts, male or female, there are 4 of us here, and we're very harmless, and we would like to speak to you, if you are willing. So, we request that you would light up our
I
counter,
don't know if I'm doing that.
or uncross the rods, to let us know that you're here and that you would like to speak with us. We promise we don't mean you any harm, and we don't want to make fun of you. Okay, if there is a spirit here, because we're new at this and we're still learning too, so please be patient with us as we're patient with you. Are we speaking to a male or female? If we're speaking to a female, can you please cross the rods, or can you light up our tool? If you are a male, could you please light up our tool or cross the rods?